Yes, clone insurance is expensive, but it's necessary to keep production numbers up. I'll send you this report I've been working on. It gives all the numbers and breakdowns. Management call done. I'm going to check in on Pioneer 3.
And we're back. And we're just going to head straight back to making our factory.
So it is the consumables factory he's working on. Glad that's been cleared up.
Which I need to pull up the information on, so I know how many what's its and who's its we might need.
Those things have real names, you know. They're not what's its and who's it.
So we've got kind of our basic model going here.
You should make a blueprint. It would improve efficiency.
I think these are supposed to be nighttime lights, right? I guess it just couldn't decide how it wanted to be. Whoosh. Okay, the whole point of this factory currently is to get radio control units made. Although it will expand over time, and we will need more stuff going. But this level is tier 1 stuff, and it's just anything made from a base, ingot, and or aggregate, and or fluid.
Quite ambitious.
Will be made on level 1. I'm not quite figured out how we're going to do the fluids yet, but that's the way it's gonna be. Got the wire, we got the sheets. So it's just plastic. We're gonna need a lot of it. Plastic seems to be the primary component, which means we're going to need to ship in oil. Now, I'm not worrying about getting stuff in yet.
Why worry about that? It's a future problem.
But the oil will come in over here at the fluids. And I think what I'm going to want to do...
Careful, Pioneer. You might hurt yourself trying to think. You know, you could just follow the layouts. Provided in the manual, it would be much easier, more efficient.
Let's expand some of this out. There we go. That should give us room to make 4 refineries, and these 4 refineries are going to be making plastic. So that's centered.
Ah, the placement dance. I've missed you.
Let's pull them up to here. 1, 2, and 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. You missed a number there.
The only input we're going to need here is oil. So let's bring the oil in. Thing is, we have a lot more flexibility. The oil, because we can pull it up anywhere we want.
as soon as you figure out where you're bringing it in from, that might change where you bring it up from. It's kind of a small tank. You might want to go bigger.
I did not realize these were so big.
We try to help you adequately prepare for production. We supply big things.
They're essentially 2 by 2.
How many times is he going to move that thing? I will say, at least fix it. When you move things, you don't lose materials. This is one efficiency that we do provide the pioneers.
Of course, you're upside down.
He still hasn't read the section in the manual on how to adjust signs. It's such a simple fix. For as much frustration as this causes you, Pioneer, just look it up. There's a handy index. It's only 2,000 pages long.
Only need to mark 1 pipe here. I know I can tilt these, but I think it'll look better without being tilted.
We're worried about aesthetics now? Just get it up and running.
Okay, this is done. So if we look at oil, what have we got? Plastic, rubber, fuel, packaged oil. Let's just get a few more things. I don't know what those are yet.
He doesn't know what they are yet. Is it me? Is it me? Have I failed in training? Have I not provided the correct resources for these pioneers?
We're going to keep the refinery stuff over here on a single level for reasons.
And I'm sure there are good reasons. You stood there until morning, trying to come up with them, didn't you?
Okay. Yep. Nope. Nope. Yep.
I think he's stuck on nope and yep. Can we bop him in the visor or something? Reset him?
Guess there isn't a pipeline ceiling mount.
Small problem you've overlooked. There's no ceiling to mount it to.
Not entirely sure how we're going to hook this up. But I think what we will do...
Oh, you said that wasn't a problem. That you would figure it out later. I guess later is now? Pioneer, I don't think that aligns with the pipe stack you built. You're off by 1. Yep. Oh, I really wish that communication satellite would get there sometime soon. I wonder how long it's going to take him to realize his mistake. Double check your measurements, Pioneer 3. You're off.
Wait, I got copper sheets. And I guess I don't have copper sheets feeding in.
A base component not going into your depot, maybe you should look down the list and check off what you have and have not. Would save you some time running about your factory. Oh, wait. Has he finally realized he's off by one? He's taking things down. He's looking at it.
Okay, so actually I'm being a little bit dumb.
Aha, I think he's realized it.
A typical off by one error.
Typical for you, Pioneer 3. At least you realized it before you got further. Hey, he got the signs the right way around this time. I'm not sure if he referenced the manual or just got lucky.
Okay, let's see if this is gonna work.
You always make things harder than they need to be, Pioneer 3.
It doesn't even know how to check that, does it?
It's not supposed to check it, you are. If the factories could check things for themselves, we wouldn't need pioneers. We would just have automated factories.
I want to make sure these are going to connect up properly.
Proper connections are always a good thing. Saves spills and paperwork in the future. Always check those connections. Somehow watching him build just makes me think blueprint. Blueprint. Make a blueprint.
So this gets us our plastic. And that has all of layer 1 ready.
Are you sure? Did you double check the list for base components? You might want to check that list one more time.
So
Just to make sure you got everything.
let's go think about layer 2.
Oh, thinking about layer 2 is going to take a while for him. Let's call it here for today.